everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be filming a video regarding my 1 year post scoliosis surgery. So if you guys have checked out my other videos on my channel, you'll know that I had scoliosis surgery on November the 10th 2016, so it is now actually December the 24th. And I am just creating an update basically and answering some questions regarding what it's like a year on from going through scoliosis surgery. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, that would be really nice. So firstly I'm going to do a little recap quickly of everything. So last year in January, in this year 2017, I made a video about my scoliosis surgery when I was 10 weeks post-op, because I had the surgery on the 10th of November 2016. So currently I'm just over a year post-op. And at the time in the video I was talking to you guys about how everything went and how I was trying to get back into college, how I was attending college pretty much full time at that point, and how I was just hoping, my hopes for the year was to go to university and make a full recovery. So right now, currently as I am at the University of York studying philosophy, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I couldn't be more happy. My surgery, I recovered completely from it. I can't put into words how happy I am. I chose to have scoliosis surgery. Yes, it was really tough at the time, but you do go through it. You do get. Sorry, my camera just cut off. I was saying there's a lot of videos on YouTube about people actually having the surgery, their stories of going through the surgery, and I don't think there's loads of videos on YouTube where people are telling you how it is now for them when the operation's in their past, and they don't think about it as much anymore, because I think that's why there's not a lot of videos on YouTube about this, because people kind of move on from it. Like me, I don't think about the operation anymore as I used to, because like this time last year I used to think about my back every day, and before I had the surgery it was a huge part of my life was thinking about my back. And if you've watched my other video of my story, you'll know like how I was talking about how every day I used to just think about my back and how nerve-wracking it was for me to go through the surgery. But now I am fully recovered, and it's not a completely easy recovery. It's a tough one, like it is a major surgery, but I think I just want to share that having scoliosis surgery doesn't have to mean that everything stops in your life, or you have to give up on what you wanted to achieve in that year. Or I don't think that's the case, because for me, I managed to go to college in my second year and do all my A-levels, come out with really good grades for what I was hoping for, and get into a university. And I love university. I have so many amazing friends there. I had actually a spine party to celebrate my 1 year anniversary of having the surgery. Everybody's really understanding, and it's just nice to know that I'm proud of myself for getting through it. And I think if I can share just a little bit of this encouragement to other people who've got to go through it, because it's a big part of your life. It's something you're never going to forget, and I hope that this video can kind of make you less worried about what you're about to go through, or if you've just had the surgery and you're kind of worried about the coming year, because there are tough days after surgery, and like my nurse said, there's gonna be good days and there's gonna be bad days, and you just have to push through those difficult days, and when the good days come, you kind of know you're somewhere towards getting back to how you used to be. But anyway, if you want to know about my scoliosis surgery, please check out my other video from last year. And I'm going to get on with answering some questions right now, because I have quite a few questions on my other video that I have answered some of them, but not in very much detail. And also Some of them I haven't been answering recently because I've been kind of anticipating making this video. So let's get started. So the first question is, do the IVs hurt? I have to get surgery this summer and I'm quite nervous for all the needles. So the IVs. So the IVs are the cannulas that they put in your wrists to give you drugs and whatever else you need throughout your stay in hospital. No, the cannulas don't hurt. They're not the most comfortable of things. Like, I was glad to be free of them, but you won't feel that you have them in. When they do put them in, you're either under anaesthetic when you have the majority put in, and the first one they put in, you have numbing cream on. So no, the cannulas you don't notice. It's not really a big deal of the stay in hospital. I never really thought about it much. But yeah, I hope that answers that question. Next question. Are you still able to bend and twist your back? Yes, to an extent I can bend and twist my back. However, as I am fused from pretty much the bottom of my back to the top of my back, it is very limited, the bending I can do. I can go like that, and I can go like that, and I can lean forwards and touch my toes. Bending backwards, it's kind of more of, I'll lean back in a straight line, so it's not that sort of arching of your back if you were doing dance or gymnastics or any other sort of thing like that. But I'm easily adapted to my back now. It's not something, I mean, obviously it's a bit annoying when you're used to how it was before, but I think you just gotta accept that that's part of the surgery. Like, you just gotta be positive about it, because, you know, the alternative is not very good. So the fact that this surgery corrects the scoliosis was kind of more important to me than being able to do a back bend. But overall, I wouldn't say I really notice it that much. It's not something that really affects me day to day. What are your limitations? So I just talked about that a little bit just then. My limitations, bending and twisting really, and also some sports. Obviously the sports I used to do before surgery, like horse riding and gymnastics and that sort of thing, I can't do them anymore because it's too dangerous for my back, and also gymnastics is basically bending in your back, which I can't do very well. But I go to the gym. I'm hoping to get involved in squash as well. I did try football, but I think at the moment my back is, obviously I'm not completely recovered, it's a big surgery, but I just feel very delicate, so I don't really want to put myself in a sport where I'm thinking I'm going to pull something, or, you know, I'm careful with myself. I know what I've been through, and I just make sure that I'm, you know, keep making sure that I'm okay. The next question is, it's not really a question, but it was a comment on my video, people saying they're very worried about the pain and the discomfort. The pain is definitely a big part of the surgery, because it's your spine. It's not going to be pain free. But as I said in my other video from last year, when the pain was quite fresh in my memory, it's a tough week. You gotta push through it. When you've done that over initial week, everything gets so much better, and it is only 1 week of your life. That's how I looked on it. You just got to get through it, because when you've got through it, it's done. It's in the past. You don't have to think about your back getting worse anymore. It's just something you've gone through. So I just kind of saw it in that way. But the surgery is painful and discomforting, but the doctors and nurses do everything to make you as comfortable as possible. So everything's going to be under control. So just try not to focus on that too much. I kind of focused on the afterwards and everything I'm going to get out of the surgery. Okay, so another question is about going to sleep. I kind of talked about this a little bit in my other video, but when I got put to sleep, I had my cannulas put in with numbing cream, and then they gave me a relaxer, and then they gave me anaesthetic. But as far as I can remember, I fell asleep at the relaxer. I didn't feel anything at all. It was pain-free, just nothing. And then the next thing I remember was waking up. So don't try to worry about going to sleep. It's very much under control. The doctors know what they're doing. It doesn't hurt, you don't feel anything. It's just like going off to sleep. Next question, any tips on preparing what to take with you? Just the bits and bobs you feel like you're going to need. Don't bring a lot. Don't bring any work from school because that's just going to stress you out, and you're not going to be able to do it. Just, you know, like you'd take if you're going away for the weekend, really. Nothing that I don't think there's anything you particularly need. But yeah, just pack what you feel like you might want to bring. There's nothing really I recommend that's going to particularly make you better in the week. So the final question, to quickly finish this video off because I don't want to ramble on forever, is how are you doing now? So I think I kind of answered that with the beginning of the video, but I am still sensitive in my back a little bit, but I am fine, I am healthy, I'm happy, I don't regret the surgery whatsoever, and yeah, I'm just ready to move on from this part of my life now and set more goals for myself in the future, and I really hope this video has kind of benefited and helped any of you out there who were me this time last year, or yeah, I just hope this video has helped you guys out. If you could like and subscribe and whatever else, and comment down below as well, that would be nice. I hopefully make another video. If you have any video ideas, actually just comment them down below. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. So thanks so much for